Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levy coming at you again with another quick video. Now I want to go into Psalms 22. I was just watching a video on YouTube, and this Christian street apologists, as they call themselves, was having a dialogue with a Muslim brother. And he was saying how Psalms 22 revealed the divine mission of the Mashiach. And remember, to a Christian, the mission of the Mashiach was to die for the sins of the world. But when you take the time to read Psalms 22, the person is not put to death in Psalms 22. According to Psalms 22, the person cries out to Yahweh, and Yahweh saves them. They do not taste death. And while I'm looking at Psalms 22 in my, I say Christian Bible, it's the King James, it's a Christian Bible. And they have a star by certain verses, which they say is a messianic prophecy. But they say all of Psalms 22 is a prophecy about Yeshua, about Jesus. But here they have a star by, it is 31 verses in Psalms 22. And they have a star, which they say highlight a messianic prophecy. But the whole psalm is supposed to be about him. So you would think every verse in this psalm will have a star by it. Talking about picking and choosing, they have a star by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 verses out of 31, they say, is a messianic prophecy about Yeshua, but the whole chapter is about Yeshua. But if you go to verse 19, let me read 18. They part my garment among them and cast lots upon my vesture. But be not far from me, O Yahweh, O my strength. Hasten thee to help me. Deliver my soul from the sword, my darling from the power of dogs. Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorn. And I will declare unto my brethren in the midst of the congregation will I praise thee. So we see that the person is acknowledging that they will give God a praise. They will declare God's goodness to his brethren in the presence of those of the congregation, because Jehovah delivered them. This is not about someone who dies for the sins of the world. So why in this psalm, based off of the King James translation, why will you highlight 7 verses out of 31 to say this is messianic in nature? This is a prophecy pointing to Yeshua, and then avoid the other 20-something verses in this chapter that also supposed to be pointing to him? You got to make it make sense. Psalms 22 is a messianic prophecy about the Messiah, who you believe is Yeshua, Yahabashai, whatever you feel comfortable calling him, the Christ of the New Testament. You say Psalms 22 is about him. It is a prophecy about him, yet you only highlight 7 verses out of 31. Make it make sense. He said this revealed the divine mission of the Messiah. You say the divine mission of the Messiah is that he must die for sins. The person in Psalms 22 did not die. Make it make sense.